everybody? Kim Becker here with E5280 Sports and Lifestyle presents Between the Lines, and the Colorado Avalanche could use some help. They have lost 3 of their last 3 games since the All-Star break, only 1 point out of 6. They lost in overtime to the New York Rangers on Monday night, and then they lost in regulation to the New Jersey Devils on Tuesday, and then they lost badly in regulation on Thursday to the Carolina Hurricanes. 5-2 was the final score there. They just cannot really get off to a hot start. It seems to me like they need to control the game right away, and they're having some trouble doing that. It was maybe some sloppy play, some messy play. You know, they're a good team. They've got a lot of really great guys. They added Zach Parise since the All-Star break. He did score a goal in Thursday night's game in Raleigh, North Carolina, but it just seems like they can't quite gel. They can't quite jive. So they really, really need to get back on track. They have 3 more games on this road trip starting on Saturday. Puck drop is 4 p.m. Mountain Time in Florida against the Panthers. They will then take on the Capitals and the Lightning before finally coming back to Ball Arena next Sunday to host the Coyotes and the Canucks before going back on the road. So hopefully some good stuff there. Now, Mikko Rantanen did tie Gabriel Landeskog when it comes to overall goals for Avalanche and Nordique's franchise history with his 248th goal on Tuesday night against the Devils. That was his 28th of the season. Gabe Landeskog, though, you know that he would be creeping up the ranks with Mikko Rantanen had he been playing the last couple of years. Hopefully we do get him back here soon. He skated a couple of times at Family Sports for morning skate with the team, but no set word on if the Avs will see him this season. Probably not. Now, Val Nichushkin, also in the NHL Players Assistance Program, we're feeling his loss a lot lately, especially in front of the net. I do believe against the Hurricanes, he would have been a great addition. Again, no timeline on him returning to the team either, however long it takes with that one. The Denver Nuggets schooled the LA Lakers yet again. 114-106 was the score on Thursday night in Los Angeles. This was the 7th time in a row that the Denver Nuggets have beaten the LA Lakers. They are on quite a roll. A second night of their back-to-back in Sacramento against the Kings will be happening Friday night before the Denver Nuggets then head to Milwaukee to take on the Bucks and will return home Wednesday to host the Kings. And of course, it is Super Bowl Sunday this weekend. The San Francisco 49ers are still favored. They opened up as about 3.5-point favorites. They're now about 1.5-point favorites. I think everybody started taking the points with Kansas City. I did that, so I would imagine that everybody else did too. I just cannot see the Kansas City Chiefs losing this game. Yes, San Francisco has a better team all around. I think their offense is stronger. Their defense is stronger consistently. Now, the Kansas City Chiefs do have a strong defense, but consistently, I think the 49ers have a stronger defense. But when it comes to big games, to desperate times, Patrick Mahomes being on the big stage underneath Andy Reid with Travis Kelce at the helm of some of his passes, I just don't see the Kansas City Chiefs losing this game. So, I mean, 3.5 points, I hope you guys took with Kansas City when that was still the line. I still think 1.5 is good. Then that gives San Francisco, right? Like they could still win by 1 point. I just don't see it happening. I think Kansas City will win. I put money on Patrick Mahomes becoming the MVP this year, though. It was plus 125 when I put money on that, because if the Chiefs win, you know Patrick Mahomes is going to be the MVP. I don't want to hear all the Travis Kelce might win it. No. He's not going to win it, okay? Patrick Mahomes is the guy throwing the ball to Travis Kelce. He's the guy that will have the ball at the end of the game should they need a comeback win in the fourth quarter. I just don't see Patrick Mahomes not being the MVP should Kansas City win, and my gut tells me Kansas City's going to win. My gut told me Kansas City was going to win last year against the Philadelphia Eagles, and that happened as well. I put money on KC straight up plus 110 last year. That was a really good bet. I think they're also plus 110 right now straight up because the San Francisco 49ers are minus 130 straight up the last time I looked. So Kansas City, take the points. Lay some money straight up. Patrick Mahomes, MVP. Those are my favorite 3 bets of the game. There's also a lot of really fun bets going on. Will the MVP speaker mention his coach, his girlfriend, all these different things? Will the first kick, that's always a fun one, be a touchback, or will it be a run? Who knows? But yeah, check out your sports books because you've still got about 48 hours before Sunday's big game. Enjoy, you guys. I'll see you right back here next week.